My name is Donnie Betts. I'm from DeKalb, Texas. My mother's name was Mamie, and my mama's name was Pinky, and my father's name was Norris. When I went to find out something about me, Donnie, as a black man, it was on the bottom shelf of the library. But the bottom shelf introduced me to James Baldwin, Langston Hughes, Maya Angelou, all those different people. And that's why I learned about me. Also learned about me when I told you I went to the segregated school. My teachers told me about those great writers and great individuals that looked like me. Told me about Carter G. Woodson, The Miseducation of a Negro, all those kind of books I was reading as a junior and senior in high school. So all of that spurred me on to be, I think, a little bit different from some other people who are kind of like, lack of a better word, doing foolishness, you know, and hanging out. And I had fun, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to do more. Educating and education is hard. You say, well, a lot of that's going to be on you. You need to educate yourself. Yes, you can read. Talk to that one black friend that you have, you know, and see if they wanted to talk to you. Okay, I'm just being kidding. So when I went to college, it was a time where we were fighting for black studies. So we had sit-ins at the college where I went to. I actually led that. I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew that what they were doing wasn't equal because I wasn't learning about myself. I can't tell you how many calls I got when the protest. Something about the way seeing that, you know, happen before your eyes sparked something, I think, in everybody. You know, it sparked a lot of that too when they saw Philando Castile being shot the way he was. Those kind of incidents do that. Now that we've seen the body cam tape of Elijah McClain, how can that not, if you're a human being, how can you not be impacted? Be called to action. That's what inspires me. It should inspire everyone. When you see a wrong, say something. The late John Lewis said, you know, good trouble. If you see something, call it out. That's what we want to do. You see something, call it out. Now, everybody can't be on the front line. Let me get that straight already. You can't be on the front line. A lot of times I use what you're using now, a camera. I use a microphone. That's my weapon sometimes of choice, okay? I'm too old to be out there yelling and screaming. We're in a pandemic. I'm not gonna expose myself. But then also on the front lines, you can be on the front lines too. You got that youth, you got that energy, like I was telling I did in college. Same way, I had that youth, I had that energy, I do it that way. Now I use something else. Whatever tools are available to you, use that. Camera, microphone, your voice, your family, whatever the case may be. Use that, whatever tools you have. That's how you can be an activist. It's very simple. Write to your congressperson, your senator. But the thing is, I tell a lot of people, start locally. Start with your council people, your city board members, okay? A lot of them are elected. They're not doing something you don't think is right, then vote them out, okay? Fight for the right to be able to vote, you know, at 16. How old are you?
I'm 16.
You know what you want to do, right?
Of course.
You should have the right to vote. Somebody who's been incarcerated, especially wrongly, they should have the right to vote now. All of that is systemic racism to keep people from having power. And we need to be empowered. So those are the kind of things that drive me.
George Floyd!